Salvete discipuli. This is help for Henle first year Latin exercise 23. This exercise is asking us to translate prepositional phrases from English to Latin. And it's important to note that just before this exercise, in exercise 22, when we were doing the opposite, translating Latin to English, we were introduced to some vocabulary that included 4 prepositions. Propter, on account of, cum, with, post, after or behind, and in or on. And I'm going to bring this up a little closer so you can see. You'll notice that I have also circled accusative, ablative, accusative, ablative. So certain prepositions will take the accusative, the noun, the object of the preposition will take the accusative, so the noun that attaches itself to that preposition. And certain prepositions will then take the ablative. So that can be a little confusing, but you'll want to just remember which are which. In this small list, the easiest thing to remember here is that both prepositions beginning with P, propter and post, take the accusative. The others, cum and in, take the ablative. So it's important to note before we dive into exercise 23. Because as we're translating from English to Latin, we'll need to take the noun that is attached to the preposition and give it the proper ending, either accusative or ablative, depending on the preposition that it is attached to. So, to start us off, let's just look at number 1, which says with Mary. With Mary. So with, we know, is cum. I'm going to write exercise 23 and number 1. With, we know, is cum. And Maria, if we just give the vocabulary word in Latin, would be Maria, Mariae. But because it is an object of the preposition, and because the preposition is cum, it takes the noun in the ablative form. So we want to look at our first declension noun endings. It's a singular noun, Maria, Mariae, and it needs the ablative ending, which is a with the macron. So we're going to write Maria in that form. Let's see that. All right, let's do number 2. Number 2 of exercise 23 says, after the war. The preposition after is post. And again, if I look back here, post takes the accusative. The word for war, we already know from previous vocabulary, is bellum, belly. And since post is going to take the accusative, then we'll need to look at our second declension, neuter nouns. Bellum, belly, it's singular after the war. Accusative ending is So bellum, post, bellum. And that's how you'll complete exercise 23, translating the English prepositional phrases into Latin by first translating the preposition and then translating the noun, making sure that the ending you use corresponds to the preposition, whether it should be in the accusative case or the ablative case. I hope this is helpful to you. Have a great week.